The company's audited financial statements for the year ended.
Axis Holdings plc held its annual general meeting in Lagos earlier today. The day's agenda was quite clear as directors, shareholders and staff converged to conduct proceedings.
1. To receive the company's audited financial statements for the year ended December 31st, 2022, and the report of the directors, auditors, and audit committee thereon. 2. To declare a final dividend. 3. To elect directors. 4. To appoint KPMG as auditors to the company in place of the retired auditors, PricewaterhouseCoopers. 5. To authorize the directors to fix the remuneration of the auditors.
Other agenda points, amongst others, included the election of the audit committee, which is followed by audit reports and board evaluation outcomes.
On the basis of our work, the board of Axis Holdings plc has complied with the Central Bank of Nigeria CBN Revised Code of Corporate Governance 2014, as well as the Securities and Exchange Commission Code of Corporate Governance for Public Companies 2014, and finally the Nigerian Code of Corporate Governance, NCCG 2018, all during the year ended 31st December 2022.
Performance highlights for the year ended include gross earnings that reached a record high of 1.38 trillion naira, up by 42% from 2021, which stood at 971 billion naira. A feat that makes this the first Nigerian financial institution to cross the 1 trillion naira gross earnings mark.
Year ended 31st December 2022.
The bank's total asset also grew significantly to 14.9 trillion naira in 2022 from 11.7 trillion naira in 2021.
We will come up with a financial services group that basically will be one of the top 5 in the continent on a balanced scorecard basis. That includes profitability and all of it. We are determined to make sure we take the place of some of the Western institutions living the continent, but more importantly, to create and be seen as a major orchestrator of all the activities that we do. So trade, our PFA business, and all of that, to ensure that we do have a strong institution, basically that will start to basically do and have a risk rating that is better than that of Nigeria.
For the last 20 years, we have been getting dividend continuously for 12 years. And I believe that the Holdco company, like all other banks are going Holdco, is going to add a lot of value. And also you will see that if you look at the balance sheet, the dividend they are paying us, 1 naira 50 kobo, is very commendable. And I believe in the next 5 years, the dividend will reach that of Zenith.
If you look at what ANCOM had took away from us and NDIC, in the last 2 years, they have paid 137 billion from ANCOM and NDIC alone for one company. So imagine kind of money, if you turn to dividend, I think they will pay 10 naira. So Access have done very well for itself, with over 700 something branches globally. I think that should be returned in a good return. The most important thing, they have made Nigerian proud.
If not for the sovereign debt impairments in Ghana and the sovereign downgrade in Nigeria of almost 4.3 billion naira, and that of Ghana almost more than 103 billion naira, the bank made a profit of over 257 billion naira. I think this is something to be happy with and, to commend the management for.
Abby Owolawi for Arise News.